in less than 2 hours, liquor will be declared illegal by decree of the distinguished gentlemen of our nation's Congress. To those beautiful, ignorant bastards.
Prohibition!
Starting from January 16, 1920, the whole culture changed with this really, really well-intentioned experiment of prohibition.
Drinking was such a part of daily life, it was such a part of our culture. Even though the change was slow in coming, it just changes the world completely. And obviously it changed the world for people in different ways. The temperance movement, people thought the world was going to change for the better.
Liquor, thy name's delirium.
Well-intentioned, but of course a disaster occurred.
Steve Levinson and his partner Mark Wahlberg produced Entourage for HBO. They optioned Nelson's book, I believe, a few years ago, gave it to HBO. HBO gave it to me, and they said, why don't you read this book, see if you think there's a TV series in there.
You know, it's a catch-22. It's good to play someone fictional, but also, you know, it's fun to play someone who the history is there to back it up.
I knew absolutely nothing until I read the book, actually.
What did you think after you read the book?
Wow. You know, a lot of history, and what went down here in Atlantic City, actually, it spilled over into New York, it all kind of coincides.
I think, I agree. I mean, the 1920s is an amazing time. It's like the 60s. I mean, there was just something in the water, and the politics, and the criminals, in the civil rights movement and the feminist movement. I mean, it's just something in the water at that time. Everything went upside down.
I was really excited by the challenge of having to really research something, because I don't even have any living relatives who were around at that point. So to really have to do a lot of research on a time and a place and what was happening for women was very interesting.
Now, Nucky Thompson is not a real gangster. He's corrupt. Things are way out of control, but he thinks he's in control, particularly in the dinner scene, in his antagonism with Luciano.
You young fellows, no appreciation for the art of conversation.
Yes, it's not the Luciano we know from today, but it's still the one in the making. These are still very, very tough, barbarous characters.
This sort of